And we're back. Hello, everyone. Here we are. We are in this cave, the Dread something Hollow. No, yeah. We are looking to kill a demon lord or a dreadlord. There is a Nathrism Helot here and sultry desecrators, and some defiling crystals.
Nazrathame Harlot.
So is the Dreadlord up above or is he down below? Looks like he's up above.
Sultry Desecrator.
Heal the slime. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
You gotta join long for a boss fight in 1 minute and 10 seconds long.
You used to have a thing that was like, the healing beam and stuff, but I guess it's gone.
Temporary thing.
Maybe it's just a Franco face. Like,
Oh, maybe.
probably could really be worth the whole, like, having her, but she has a bunch, so. Hey.
Oh, no, he's down there. Ready to jump down?
Uh-oh. We would be dead already on Classic.
It's true.
I'm gonna stun.
So one thing I do agree with people about Classic is the danger of the world does feel like it's there, whereas in live and retail it doesn't feel that way. Well, I guess it would if I wasn't with Windrake, but...
Oh, it would be way worse.
But
yeah.
for people that are soloing, I definitely agree with that. He's dead. He went. Alright, let's get at. Oh, there's a rare up there. That's what's up there. Clickix. That's fine. Oh, what is this? We gotta click this Shitari. It's this crystal.
Oh. Got it.
We got it. We're at it. There you go, Lonk. Lonk, how you doing? How's your Wednesday treating you?
It's not Wednesday.
Wednesday? You're right, it isn't Wednesday. Why did I say Wednesday? How's your Saturday treating you?
I was like, is that a inside joke?
It is not. Look, my brain thought it was Wednesday, okay? I don't even know where I got Wednesday from.
It was like when you started Fatal Frame and you were like, welcome back. Some more Zelda.
Okay, so I do that quite frequently. That one's not a surprise.
And I was trying to get your attention in chat. I was like, Miro, Zelda? Question mark, and you were like, what about Zelda? I was like, oh, you said it was Zelda.
Yeah, no, that's not abnormal. I do that frequently. Sometimes I still call games Dragon Quest.
That's alright.
About to go eat some leftover pizza? Hey, leftover pizza's good. Wintry gets excited about leftover pizza.
I mean, no.
Okay, so my mount equipment doesn't have the water walking on this character.
Oh, did you... Hold on.
I equipped it on the other character.
Yeah, neither do I. The fuck? Maybe I have to send it to myself?
Maybe. Rig 2B5. Oh, Makili Pietro again.
Hmm?
Oh, the boss fight was Makili Pietro. It's Wednesdays, my dude. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Indeed.
I have to get rid of this wine. See if that helps the gnat issue.
Baladash, Malanore.
Malar smiles. It would seem the tide of war is shifting in our favor.
Farewell.
Have you any news?
Yeah, me.
Did the foul? Oh, that's you.
Wow, dude. What the heck? You were even doing it in a female voice. Did the foul demon have Shitari as we thought? Just as I suspected. Thank you, Blood Elves. With Shitari back in our possession, there is only one piece of the heart left to retrieve.
Be brave.
Why do you start doing that in a girl voice?
Mistake.
Mistake.
We are
I'm so
sworn to
confused.
Achindun's protection. Keep up the defenses.
Do you have the fangs? We don't have much time. Bless you, Blood Elves. There have been enough innocent lives taken today.
Tulani, go to Telmor and meet with Soulbinder Edra. She has retrieved the final fragment and brought it there.
Right away.
I am the Blade of the Light.
Lady Leandrin has a quest.
Oh, that's all you should. Didn't see the quest at first. You've proven yourself more than capable in battle, Blood Elves. There may be Shadow Council forces all around Akinduin, including near Telmor. I want you to join Soulbinder Tulani at Telmor to make sure the crystal makes it safely to Akinduin. I know I can trust you to get it done.
Fight well.
Remember this horse last week?
No. Oh, yeah, 2.
The horse riding the horse?
Yes. Should we go south?
Well, I was just exiting the area, but no, that's only in the spider area, so if we head over to here first, and then south, we'll bypass enemies.
Okay.
Diesel Winchy. Also, I'm gonna repair my gear.
There's a repair person back
You are
there.
welcome here.
Well, I
Always
just said I'm gonna repair my gear now.
No,
Also, where are you? Here.
I am here. Hello. Alright, I enchant. Holy shit.
Apparently, I've been hanging on to those for a while.
Oh my god. That's so much.
You'll be alright. Who's Light Rest? Oh, that's an alliance area, that's why. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Something got angry at you. Well, that's interesting.
What killed me?
They were shooting you with arrows.
Oh.
Well, my wolf's hungry, so he's gonna eat.
I didn't even see that. I was like following you. Fucks. Why would you do this?
I didn't do that to you, the alliance did.
You did it. Oh, Lights Rest Defender. We just like ran through that. Or something. Didn't we? We ran through it?
We ran by it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back now.
There's still PvP flag.
I doubt that's gonna be an issue.
I don't.
Arcanine Defenders.
Nero got me killed.
I did not. Why do you blame me for all your
Again.
misfortunes?
You had me run in there.
I didn't have to run in there. I said, oh look, alliance area, and then you ran in there.
You You're like, oh no, that's an alliance area. Like, as I was starting to get attacked.
Well, I called it out as soon as I noticed it.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
So I can fight this guy because he's a bear.
Oh, he is? Okay.
I just saw him on the map and I was like, alright, let's do this. You can kill that pesky imp if you want. Thinking they're so cool. Good job killing her. Thanks, Sam. It's all part of my master
Wow!
plan. I got a shield, Felbark's skin. Oh, it's better when I got it. Sweet. I ended up working out. Potato. Run for your lives! Alright, here's Teron'gor.
It's not
Don't
safe
give up,
here. The Shadow
Soulbinders.
Council has already
Auchindoun
taken the
must be
city.
protected.
They killed Edra and took the crystal from her. Captain of the guard, Restalon, tried to stop them and they took him into the cathedral. If we can just get this crystal, we can reunite the heart of Auchindoun and turn its defenses on fully. We can't afford to fail now. Blood Elves, you're the only ones left that can do it. You have to find Restalon. He'll know where they took it.
Alright, this injured person here, is that a male?
Yep.
Come, speak with me.
We had to escape Teron'gor was what we could save. Someone disabled Leaf Shadow's cloaking field. I know not who, but I suspect it had to be one of our own. We will retrieve our livelihoods in time, but we cannot risk losing our sacred artifacts. If you are able, bring Leaf Shadow, our town registry, and our prayer book to safety.
This too shall pass. You bring news?
We thought we were safe behind Leaf Shadow's cloaking veil. Vindicator Khaloud wipes the blood from his face. Someone told the Shadow Council forces had to disable it. We were able to hold them off at first. Most of the town was swallowed in the attack. Please, you must avenge our fallen. Wipe these invaders out from Teron'gor forever.
We will endure.
Okay.
Look here.
Where?
See the exclamation point?
Oh. Yeah. How you doing, Asane? How's your day going? We're doing Talador stuff. What the hell? Oh, this is a body of Draenei. Alright. Makes sense.
This is a body? Oh my god.
Pile of bodies.
They've even been stripped.
Stripped and they've been dead long enough that they're forming a soup.
Ew.
You saw them. Not all of them were like complete form. They look like
I
a
thought they were on a rock.
gelatinous mass. The note is scrawled hurriedly across the parchment. Teron'gor is lost. The Shadow Council is dragging our fallen into piles and feeding the souls of their leader. There's blood on my hand. Please, if anyone reads this message, burn the bodies of our fallen so our enemy cannot use them. Restalon, Captain of the Guard. And there's a book here.
This quote.
To be fair, I hate games and don't like playing anything.
Oh, now we have to touch the bodies.
Yeah, I just burned one. Did you credit for that?
Yes.
I'll Let's go over here.
There's one up here.
Okay. I have some pretty good quotes. Like that one PM at recorded yesterday about ghosts.
I liked that. Like, the tone you said it in was great.
If there's any ghosts in here, you have to tell me it's the law.
You did it in, like, this kind of deep voice, and, you know, it's this girl. Are there any ghosts here? You have to tell me it's the law.
Yep. Look at this fervent adherent. He's just fucking eating the fruit.
He's fervent.
He's very diligent in his doing. Oh, there's a pile over there. Let's go burn it.
Burning
There's one
bodies.
left, yeah. I see 2 piles.
I see a red door, and I want to paint it black.
I remember that quote. I wonder if Elmagia has an ass. It would be a really long ass. Oh, you got quote 0.
Dumb.
What? Oh, that's a great initial test quote.
Well, you had like 2. One's allow, and I don't know.
Allow was worthy of being a test quote too.
Nah. Let the bodies hit the floor.
No, get back here.
Let the bodies. Why do I have a fire stick? Oh, right, for bodies.
We gotta burn this corpse.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. So these guys are the Burning Legion. Don't worry. They show up in a few places in Draenei, but the next expansion, you're gonna get to see lots of these guys.
Hey guys, want to hear a funny story about my birthday? So, as with many people, we were trying to farm Ashes of Alar, and several years ago is when we were doing this, and we went there one day, and it was my birthday, and I was like, okay, it's my birthday, so if the mount drops, I get it. Guess what? It would be a funny story if I said the mount didn't drop. But it did. The mount dropped.
It's true. And
But then
I took it.
No! Miro didn't roll. It's very kind. But, yeah, it was funny.
Restalon would be happy to know that someone fulfilled his wishes. The souls of the citizens of Teron'gor will no longer be used to empower the Shadow Council our leader. Alright, now we can go inside that building. Yeah, she got it. Oh, there's something in here. The Octonite prayer book is in here. But yeah, she ended up getting it, and then we hunted it, and then a few months later we got a second one for me.
Yeah, and I was streaming. I got it on stream. And it was funny because people were like, wow, you're not even that excited about it. And I'm like, well, first of all, I already have them out. Second of all, we've been farming this shit forever. Third, I didn't even realize the mount dropped because I was like looking at my stream. But fourth, that's just how I am.
Yep, I hunt legendaries on my account. There's only one that I'm missing, and that's Valinir. But
Valinir and ATS.
well, an ATS, but I mean the ones that you can still get.
That one. I don't think we don't need to go in here.
But there's a relative.
Oh, there's a thingy. Ooh, it's a rare box.
But I had legendaries, and I have all the ones that I can get, except for Valinir, and maybe the one from Legion. But there are a bunch in Legion. But maybe the one from BFA.
The fucking WAD one that I never got.
Yeah. I never. I don't think I got the one from BFA. I probably won't get that one either. 'Cause I don't know if
What
there
even is it?
I don't even know if there is one, actually.
There's gotta be.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't heard of it, but
I'll have to look into it after stream. But yeah, I got
Unimportant.
to get the one from the Sulphurous Ragnaros' hammer. Windring and I hunted that 53 times, and you can only do it once a week. So that took an entire year for the fucking Eye of Sulphurous to drop.
Yeah, and you know what? You know what? After Miro got both bindings of Thunder Fury, I was like, okay, I'll bring my Paladin in since you already got them. Because I've been playing Priest. So I was like, yeah, give me a chance. If they drop, it won't go to waste. So first run I do on my Paladin, both of them drop.
Yeah.
And it took Miro forever to get like the second one.
Yep. I was the first legendary I got on my account was Shadowmourne. My guild at the time was doing Icecrown Citadel, and they were like, okay, we gotta find Leaf Shadow. Where is that? It says it's over here. Must be in this building. Anyway, my guild was like, alright, whoever gets the 25 Serenite first can have... Yeah, Primordial Serenite. Can be the first person to get Shadowmourne. Well, my brother, at the time, he was playing a druid. He was like, alright, well, I don't need Primordial Serenite. So he funneled all his Primordial Serenite to me. And I had 25 by most people. At the time, most people had, I think, 11. So...
And they had no idea, right? That your brother just...
Yeah, they thought I was just, like, buying it or something. And I was like, nope.
Amazing. Here it is.
Yeah, I got that one. So yeah, that was the first one I got. Paladin's luck. I was playing a Death Knight.
You deserved it.
I did.
Greetings.
Excellent. The shards are at last together.
Never back down.
I will make sure Artel gets to safety. His retribution point is not far from here.
Ora teramus.
Some things are worth fighting for, Blood Elf. These are such things. With these, we can account for the fallen and rebuild. We will persevere.
No icta, my friend.
We gotta actually go find that dude in Teron'gor still.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Anywho, so yeah, I ended up working with PMED for a year and getting Sulphurous, and then we went and got, well, we actually kind of did the Binding, or the Thunder Fury and Sulphurous at the same time, since the Bindings both dropped from,
it'll drop from Core, so...
Core, yeah. So that was fine. We got that done. We didn't take that long to get the Bindings. But then when Death Knight came out, I was like, I'm just gonna go solo Black Temple, and I did. And I was
I with you?
Maybe you went with me for the after I started.
The second one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I was the first Death Knight on the server to get both Warglaives of Azeroth.
Yeah. Oh! And then, I had been soloing Sunwell on my Death Knight.
Yep.
And then I was like, hey, Miro, you should come here in case Thoradol dropped. And Miro dies during the fight with, Kill Jaden.
Yep.
Okay, so he dies during the fight. I just solo it because Death Knight things back then. And Thoradol drops. Next week, I'm like, I asked Zoran.
You will be the first of a new breed of conquerors.
I will use Ochner to enact your will, my lord.
Greetings.
Go on.
Oh, yeah. What?
I was waiting for you to go.
What the fuck is this quote?
I don't remember that one.
Why did I say yo yo?
There is no time for pleasantries. The raid leader is just ahead. I have 200 to fight, warrior. I have failed my city and its people. This battle is yours. Vorpal waits just ahead. He's trying to use Okneru's powers for some sort of dark ritual. You must do what I could not. Cut Vorpal down and retrieve Okneru so the heart of Auchindoun can be whole once more.
This too shall pass.
Sky pulled.
I saw that. time to go big.
Same. Whoops. But yeah. So next week, I was like, I messaged my friend, 'cause he was in a battleground, and I knew he had a rogue, but he made priest, and he was cool. He was really a chill guy. I was like, hey, come with me to bring your rogue to Sunwell, because I'm gonna solo it, and just in case Thoradol drops, you can have it. Because I'm a Death Knight, can't use it. And he was like, no, Thoradol fucking drops 2 weeks in a row. So now my Death Knight has Thoradol. I messaged the GMs asking if I could get the achievement, and they were like, no.
Teron'gor said we would have the bodies, and he would eat the souls. There's Oknerio. But yeah, that's
I legitimately don't remember saying that.
yeah, I don't remember that one either.
Ora teramus.
We need the final piece of the heart. Well done. I will take Oknerio to Auchendun. The Shadow Council has no place in our lands. Yeah, great. A lot of good you guys did so far. Okay, let's try getting the longsword. We didn't upgrade. It is time to retaliate against this foe. Meet me at the Retribution Point, and we will take this fight to the Shadow Council. Teron'gor shall not feast on another soul as so long as we stand in his way. His reign of terror ends today.
No ekta, my friend.
I fear that not even with the heart intact, Auchendun's defenses may not be enough. The Shadow Council has eyes everywhere. We must deny Teron'gor's entrance to Auchendun. Come, let us meet at Retribution Point and discuss how to bring the fight to the enemy.
I feel like you should maybe remove that quote since neither of us remember it and it makes like no sense.
Alright, we'll write it down and I will remove it later.
Like, not necessarily because it's about me, because probably a lot of people would be like, oh, she just doesn't want it about her. But like, I don't understand what it means. Like, at all. And it's not really funny. I mean, I'd love to know who put it in so I could ask them, what the fuck was this? Hell, I don't remember. Tell them.
There's no repair dude there. I was just gonna repair my 8% damage armor, but...
Yeah.
Anyway. You gonna take a nap now? Been pretty sick this week? You starting to feel tired now? Okay, Grandpa, well thank you for coming to hang out. Hopefully your old bones feel better.
Leaf Shadow has
Oh.
hidden our position from Teron'gor,
Yeah.
and his forces have not
What
yet
do you
left
seek?
Gulrock for their final march
Be
on
ready
Auchendun.
for anything.
We have the element of surprise on our side.
They are far too powerful to attack head-on. Restalon is most familiar with this area. I believe he has a plan.
Okay, Restalon has a plan. Let's get the flight plan. Done. Alright, let's talk to Restalon.
Come, speak with me.
Our enemy has been pushed back in Auchendun's defenses restored thanks to your help, but we are not yet done here. We've identified the location of Teron'gor's compound, but his forces are already far stronger than anything we've ever faced. We need to gain an edge, and quickly. The cursed spirits of Angorash Ogres, our ancient enemies, linger in nearby ruins. Go there and gather the Angorash spellbook and grimoire of binding. Perform the ritual described within at their altar to lift their curse and seek their aid. It's a long shot, but we don't have any other
We will
options.
endure.
Alright, Lady Leodrin. Lady Leodrin.
Ah, yes.
Anaria Shala.
They may be spirits, but the Angarash are still ogres. Even with their books in hand, they won't respect you until you prove yourself, and there's only way to earn that. By killing them. What? So if I kill them, they'll respect me?
Yep.
Makes no sense. You should take out as many of the Angarash spirits and their pets as you can while in the ruins. Like, I don't understand the concept of killing ghosts. Like, in
Remain
Fatal
vigilant.
Frame, I always think about this. I'm like, I mean, I guess you're like putting the ghosts at rest.
But you don't, because you run into the same ghost like 70 fucking times.
Yeah, plus, like, I don't know. Hey, look! Look here.
There's a ghost dog? Oh, a brilliant blood fairy.
Look it.
It was angry. There's a royal moth over there. Yeah. But yeah, you end up running into the same ghost like 40 times. Like, I keep running into Yoshino Takigawa, and she's annoying to fight.
They took my eyes.
Oh, fuck that ghost. That ghost is the worst.
So
It wasn't until too late that I figured out that I can just stutter step around and she won't hear me.
Ah.
But I had to replay the game to figure it out. For those of you who don't know, I'm working on Fatal Frame in my main weekday schedule. I'm working on the third one. But when I played the first one, I had so much trouble with it that I actually had to replay it off stream just to figure it out.
Yeah. After the first day, he was like, okay, I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong and what to do right.
Yeah,
And it's like, okay, and you were immediately really good at it, pretty much.
yeah, like
I mean, some fights were bullshit.
I left off the third day after the first day of streaming, and I was like, okay, like this isn't working. As Winchik said, I went back and figured out how to fix it, and I ended the first stream with like no healing items, no film. Like there's no way I was beating the game like that. When I went through that the next time, I had like 90 of the second strongest film and 19 healing items.
Look, goop globules. Goopies.
I don't know if those are goopies, but
I think so. Remember when we saw the black oozes? And I was like, babbles.
and I was like, no, these are not babbles.
You're like, these aren't babbles, what the fuck?
Why does it seem like my Devastator's cleaving?
Maybe it is.
Shouldn't be. Durgal the Ruthless.
I need Battle Shout.
There you go. Also, it's time to go big, Windrig.
He's incorporeal. Vampig.
Alright, I can swallow reflect.
Oh yeah, you love that shit.
You love swallow reflect. Make me happy. Dead. And they all go down together. Or as that dude,
bridge is falling down.
like that dude screams in Final Fantasy XIV, Dunwich Castle.
Oh,
We
no,
go
it's-
down together!
We go together. What it is. But what was I thinking of? Bring around the Rosie. And we all fall down. Black flag.
By the way, Windrig,
Huh?
I've been watching DC's Legends of Tomorrow.
Yes.
And as you know, or might remember, I've said I don't really like this show. And so far, that remains true. I still don't like any of the characters, except Rory. Rory's really good. Or Mick, that's his name.
Okay.
He's really funny. But the other characters are all characters from Flash and Arrow that were kind of shit, that they brought into their own show, that are still shit. So,
Yeah.
throughout the show, they have issues with some characters who are like, I can travel through time, that means I can change things. And by the fourth season, they still can't understand that they shouldn't change things. And it irritates the crap out of me.
What?
Because every single one of them has been in situations where that's been a really bad idea, and yet they still get upset when they find out they can't. Anyway, so bad writing aside, this recent season I actually am enjoying. And there's a reason for that. Guess who is part of the main cast of the show now?
Miro.
No. Remember that old show we watched, not old show, but that show we watched that we liked and that got canceled after the first season? There's yellow on the board here. Altar. Oh, we gotta figure out this altar.
Well, I was gonna say Hannibal, but that was like 2 seasons.
Actually, it was Constantine.
Constantine.
So that character is DC. So they took that character and brought him into Arrow briefly, and then they brought him into Legends of Tomorrow last season as like a consultant for the mystical. And in this season, it's all about the effects of opening a mystical portal to hell and freeing this demon. But other things got out too. So in the first season, in the first episode, they call in what the fuck's his name? Constantine to help in Woodstock. What is this? Why is nothing happening? Okay. I guess PMET did it.
Did I? It does have me casting.
Alright. Well, alright, let's go turn it in. Anyway, so they brought in Constantine to help with this, the new threat of all the magical beings that escaped from hell along with the big
Same
baddest.
actor?
Yep, same actor, same character.
Oh, that's cool.
So he's a main part of the show now.
Well, there's that.
And it's funny because he gets called in to help with this enemy, and they're in Woodstock, and they're like, there's a magical creature in Woodstock, and it changes history into being, instead of the big Woodstock that we know, it was the massacre of hippies that caused the downfall of hippies. And the magical creature, they go back, and guess what it was?
Hippies?
No, a unicorn.
What?
And Ray, one of the characters, is like, oh my god, it's Twilight Sparkle in real life.
What the fuck?
And it's got like rainbows and butterflies around it, and it looks at this girl, and she's like, she puts her arms out, and it fucking gores her with this horn, and then starts eating her heart.
Nice.
I'm like, yes! Anyway.
Leah Chen
Pleasantries can
smiles. I knew they'd see it our way.
Al Diel Shala.
You bring news?
Were you able to acquire the aid of the Anger Rush? You radiate with the power of the Anger Rush. Rastalon smiles. It is time to take this battle to Teron'gor's doorstep.
Never back down.
Alright.
Oh, we can't tell what he said because we're blood elves.
Wait, hang on a sec.